日本時間6月6日、米メディア、ドジャースネーションに、ドジャースの球団 OB で、スポーツネット LA で解説を務める、ジェリー・ヘアストン・ジュニア氏が出演しました。番組内で、ジェリー氏は、ドジャースの大谷翔平選手のサイヤング賞の可能性、そして、サイヤング賞と同時に、首位打者を取る可能性について、言及をしていました。また、米人気番組、リッチアイゼンショーでは、ロサンゼルストップアスリートを発表し、盛り上がりを見せていました。ここからは、その様子を字幕付きでご紹介します。
Yeah, the top of the Dodgers lineup. You got 0 for 4 for Betts, 0 for 4 from Freddie, 0 for 4 from Andy Pages. Shohei Ohtani noticeably out of the lineup after pitching the night before. How important do you think it is for this lineup to really find something and almost understanding days where Shohei Ohtani is not going to be there, whether it's after he's pitching, they give him a day off, they find a time to rest him, that they kind of understand, hey, Shohei Ohtani's not there. We got to step up in a big way and generate that offense.
Well, listen, I think the lineup as a whole needs to produce a little bit better. You know, I think if you look at 7, 8, 9, they're the best 7, 8, 9 statistically in all of baseball.
Yeah.
So that has not been the issue. The bottom of the order has really thrived so far this year. Mookie Betts obviously hasn't gotten going. Hopefully starts to get going a little bit. Swinging the bat. I think Freddie Freeman swung the bat exceptionally well. Andy Pages has been outstanding. My pick as a starting center fielder for the National League. But I think collectively, they haven't hit their stride yet. So if I were to give them a grade right now, I would say a B minus. That's still good. But I think they would tell them, you know, they would say to themselves, they have not hit their stride collectively as an offense yet. So, you know, to go along with Shohei Ohtani, who's, you know, having an incredible month. I know he had great second half of May, and now we're entering into June. The last 3 or 4 weeks, he has, you know, squared up a lot of baseballs, driven the baseball as well. And historically, June is a great month for him swinging the bat. So to get our guys going on all cylinders to go along with Shohei Ohtani would be fun to see.
Now, Jerry, one of the big hot topics in Dodgers land right now is the use of Shohei Ohtani, the pursuit of the Cy Young. Dave Roberts was asked about it after Shohei's last start, where, hey, do you leave him out there for an extra inning so he can qualify for the leaderboard, so he can chase guys like Christopher Sanchez and Jacob Mizorowski and Paul Skeens is getting it going. Do you think that this is a conversation where you save Shohei from himself, knowing that you're playing for October? Or do you think there's going to be this constant communication where if they feel like he has a realistic chance of winning this thing, you might leave him out there for an extra inning or two if he's efficient and the opportunity presents itself?
Well, I think it's a conversation you have, how he's feeling. I think also you watch how the game is going when he's pitching. Is he laboring through those 5, 6 innings? Or is he on cruise control? If he's on cruise control, you may go out and give him that extra inning, may give him that 7th inning if he's efficient and he hasn't labored. If you look at his previous start, I know he had 6 no-hit innings. The walk rate was up that game. He hit a batter as well. The control was not there. He labored through those 6 innings. So probably for him, it felt like he threw 9 innings. But if he goes out there and gives 5, 6 strong innings and he's on cruise control, you may ask him, hey, how you feeling? Man, I feel great. Let me go out there. And you give him that 7th inning. So it's always constant communication, always monitoring him and how he feels. So I talked to pitchers when I played. They'd be out there 8, 9 innings. Sometimes it would close out the game 9 strong innings like Clayton Kershaw. He was on cruise control all game. He could have gone another 2 or 3 innings. Or he labored through those 6 or 7 innings. So it's that constant communication you got to have with your pitchers, especially a guy like Shohei Ohtani, who's our best hitter as well.
Exactly. I mean, he's your best hitter. He's been your best pitcher this year. He has made it known that he does want to pursue that award. And I don't think, for me, that gets in the way of what the Dodgers ultimately want to do and win a 3rd World Series. But just curious, what do you think those conversations are like with Shohei and Dave Roberts and the organization? Does it feel to you that there's a complete lockstep about the plan? Do you think Shohei maybe is pushing to make sure he gets those opportunities?
I don't want to speak for management or Dave Roberts or Show. I don't. But I think maybe the conversation hasn't been had. It's just been known. I mean, we see it. We know he wants to pursue it. I think you give him that opportunity. Now, you're not going to give him that opportunity to hurt your chances of winning another ring. And Shohei is not going to do that. He wants to win. He talks about it all the time. He wants to win rings, plural. Mookie talked about it, rings, plural. But if he's, going down the road, continue pursuing, which is nothing wrong with that because he's giving us a chance to win every time he takes the mound, you give him that opportunity down the road. So listen, I think and I said earlier, I think right now, if it were to end, I think he wins the award, the Cy Young, but we're in early June. This is a conversation you really have sometime in mid-August, late August, early September. Okay, now is he within striking distance? We're going to allow him that opportunity if he's there, top 2, top 3. But there's still a lot of baseball to be played. But I love the fact that he's hunting this award because obviously it's not affecting his play. He's played even better. He swung the bat. He's over 300 now. And I was talking to Nomar about this last night and John Hartong. Can you imagine come September, he's in the pursuit of the Cy Young and also has a chance to win the batting title? Think about that for a second. Has a chance to win the batting title and also has a chance to win the Cy Young. That would be absolutely insane.
That is wild because it'd be wild if he found the batting title on a year that he was trying to win a Cy Young, because that is one of those awards where you haven't gotten it. You haven't got that award yet. And we know it feels like that somehow, some way, when it's all said and done, he's going to have every single award. And you got guys like Brandon Marsh in 333, Otto Lopez 332, Luis Arias 325. We know Shohei Ohtani, when he's locked in, his stats can go insane. I was saying the other day that Shohei's really the player where just the phenomenon of him is not based on his stats. It's based on disbelief, right? And just how much you just can't believe it. And I feel like that is just another example that you point that out. It's like, how's it even possible, right? But
so last year, I think Trey Turner won the batting title last year at 304.
304, okay.
Remember, this is the National League. There's no Tony Gwynn, right? There's no Wade Boggs. There's no Ichiro. Guys aren't going to hit 330, 350. You know what I'm saying? No more Garcia-Parra hit 372 because that was a bat-to-ball skill era. That's what we always strive for. Now it's more slug, and I don't care if I strike out. So it's a different era, okay? So if he hits 310, you don't think Shohei is capable of hitting 310? I think that might win the batting title. So he's not up against Tony Gwynn. You know what I'm saying? So again, if he wins the batting title and is in the hunt for Cy Young, I mean, I can't believe I'm even saying this. I can't believe this is a possibility. This is seriously a possibility. Insane.
We're not given to hyperbole around here, but we are seeing history on the mound this season. Start with this from last night. Shohei Ohtani. The ERA is now 0.74. 6 more shutout innings last night against the Diamondbacks, decent club, while going 3 for 4 with 2 walks. Ohtani now leads baseball in ERA. He doesn't quite qualify. He's an inning shy. Leads the National League. He's tied for the top in OPS plus and weighted runs created plus. He's the best hitter and the best pitcher in the league. And he's now in ace mode. 6 shutout innings, 3 base runners allowed. 10 starts, he's allowed 7 runs and 5 earned runs. A 0.74. This deep, 61 innings. It's a startling performance. Also in the National League, Christopher Sanchez making a realistic run at Oral Hershiser. That consecutive scoreless streak back in 1988, it's the stuff of legend. Sanchez gave it a go. Came in with 44-plus innings of shutout ball. He threw 6 shutout innings against the Padres before giving up this run in the 7th. And I'm sorry, Brandon Marsh, come on, you had a shot at Ty France. He's about the slowest guy in the majors. That's not a good throw. All right, 50 2/3 without allowing a run. That's a real run at a real record. Again, the Hershiser thing's mind-boggling from 1988. And here are the top longest streaks, the longest streaks in the modern era. That's 1900. Hershiser broke Don Drysdale's record. Walter Johnson is the greatest pitcher in the history of baseball. Christopher Sanchez made his mark, going just ahead, come on, of Bob Gibson. Think of that.
Boy, they're an embarrassment of riches, of people that you can pay hard-earned American dollars to see perform here in the Los Angeles area, right? So I decided, for my final top 5 of the week, top 5 athletes playing in Los Angeles. Ooh. Presented by Hyundai. Hit it.
High five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rich's Top 5.
All right, the first one is potentially controversial because as diehard Dodger fan, diehard UCLA Bruin, Rich Eisen Show, digital coordinating producer, the keeper of Los Angeles Sports Flames of the Rich Eisen Show, Sean Mitchell said when he saw my list, this guy doesn't play in Los Angeles. And he said that of Mike Trout, number 5.
That's a good point.
That's what he said. He doesn't play in Los Angeles. He plays in Orange County, but it's
You
Los
kept him?
Angeles Angels, and you don't have to go too far to see him play. And he's an all-time great, modern-day Mickey Mantle. I understand we need to see it in the playoffs. But Mike Trout's in this town.
Okay.
All right, the greater Los Angeles area. And, okay, but that's what he said. He doesn't play in Los Angeles, Rich.
It's like 45 minutes.
All right, so, you know, I mean, name the best Jet or Giant. He didn't play in New York.
At least it's across the board.
Okay. Doesn't believe the same state. It's at least the same state.
That's true.
Number 4, I'm putting Myles Garrett here.
Oh, he hasn't played yet.
Didn't play the game
Doesn't
yet.
matter. You're going to. Three.
Okay.
Luka is 3.
Couldn't see him at the end of the year, but yeah.
I get it. I understand, but Luke, can you still believe he's in Laker colors?
I
by the
believe.
way?
Yeah, I
Are we
believe
used to that yet?
because
No.
they do it every generation.
No, I hate it.
They always get away with it.
Luka
love
plays
rooting
for
for
the
Luka.
Los Angeles Lakers. I still can't believe it.
Now I boo that man, TJ.
You got to boo that man.
All right, number 2 is LeBron.
LeBron James.
LeBron James plays basketball in Los Angeles, one of the most famous athletes on planet Earth. Is there any place that he can go and be anonymous? Anywhere?
Well, he's like 6'11".
He's big.
so-
He's a big guy.
But I mean, he's number 2 on the list. And number 1 on the list, you can't deny it, Shohei Ohtani
Shohei.
is the number 1 athlete playing in Los Angeles right now.
Yeah.
His ERA is .76, and he's now hitting 300. And
You're welcome.
he got the night off last night because he was on base 6 times and threw 6 scoreless the night before. It's stupid. It's stupid.
It's pretty
what he's
stupid.
doing.
It's pretty stupid.
And it's right here in Los Angeles, California.
I think we need one more.
All right, I'm going to do this.
All right, we'll get one
I'm
more.
going to do this.
I don't know what
Because
you're
there's a lot of people.
I don't know what
I know there is. I know there is.
I don't know what you're doing.
You could go, what, Kawhi, any other Dodger going on here, right?
Sure.
I'm going to go Kelsey Plum
Oh, good one.
KP.
of your Los Angeles Sparks.
Did she lead the league in scoring?
She is a 2-time
not.
champion of the
No.
WNBA. She's a 4-time All-Star, a
Asian,
2-time gold medalist. And if you want to see one of the best basketball players on planet Earth play, you can go to a Los Angeles Sparks game in the home of the Sparks in the downtown Hoops Dojo. I went there, because there's all sorts of athletes you could put as a one more. We were talking about it before the show, right?
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard is one. Mookie. Who else?
Who are the Kings tops?
Well, Kopitar just retired.
Yeah, he just
he did.
retired.
Dowdy.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, this series moves to Madison Square Garden next. You're right, man. I grew up in that building. It just has a different sound to it. The horn sounds different than any other building. Wembanyama in that environment. I can't wait to see you. Do me this favor. You could use this line if you want to. It doesn't matter if you don't. It is the biggest French import to New York since the Statue of Liberty. You could say that.
Yes, but this is the thing. The Statue of Liberty was a gift to America.
Wembanyama isn't?
Not to the Knicks fans. Not to the Knicks.
Certainly not the Thunder. Right? I mean,
not to Madison Square.
I don't know. But just maybe the NBA writ large. He's a gift.
Oh no, to
You know?
sports in general.
Sure, right.
To sports in general. And I look at Shohei Ohtani, right? He is a gift to sports in general. Like to have a player with that type of capability.
Yeah.
Wembanyama, that type, he's one of those players that like people from all around the world should want to come see. We've never seen something like this. This is a marvel of human ability, that size, that ability, that temperament, that the type of mobility. So while he is a gift to America, he's a gift to the world. Right now, he is not a gift to MSG. He is not a gift to the New York Knicks. So as a New Yorker, don't marvel too much.
That's right.
Because if Wemby starts to be Wemby, you're going to be like, oh, what is this guy doing here? We don't want him. But he is truly a gift to sports in general, not just basketball.
いかがでしたでしょうか。このチャンネルでは日本人メジャーリーガーなどを中心に野球情報をお届けしています。この動画が良かったら高評価、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。今回も最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。